dude. George, the boy.
The boy.
He's stoking. Look at him.
Stoke life.
I'm stoking. Look at this place.
Oh my gosh, there's definitely cats in here.
Not ones we need.
No. But, this...
We made it.
He's here.
Alright, what's the claim today?
We're not sure. To be determined. Britt Jones, used auto parts. This place definitely has some history though. Looking around, there's all kinds of, it's not just foreign car parts here at all. There's a lot of muscle car parts, Dodge, Ford, Chevy, and that's without even taking a look.
Shall we take a look?
Let's go. The weather's perfect, so you know it's not any. I thought maybe it'd be snowing and gnarly out, but it's actually pretty nice. So take a look while we got a chance.
I won't lie, in this world, man, you need school. What you sow is what you reap. The price of even making it, you know it's not cheap. Never mind the lights, you can sacrifice sleep. Put your best out there, see results in a week. Preach. I don't think they know.
Okay, so the rundown is, found some pictures, very not specific pictures of, basically looks like a car graveyard on Facebook. Reached out to the guy, he said, yeah, come on by. And then I reached out to our friend George.
He's really good at that.
Because I saw a bunch of VWs, and he's the VW guy. He pulls them out of the woods. So we decided to make a ride out here today. And Rick Jones, not Rick.
Rick. Sounds familiar.
So here we are.
Yeah.
And this guy has, well, trucks, cars, campers, tires, scrap, bicycles.
Looks like a little bit of everything.
Rims, I mean anything you would ever want. And he said he was going to be here, but I don't see him. Hopefully he comes out. He's got a sign that says Easy Street in front of his house, so I guess he's an easygoing guy.
That's good. I mean, things like those Dodge wheels for with the bullet hole hubcaps, somebody really wants them.
I mean, this Plymouth bumper right here just...
Yep. Some really good swap meet stuff here.
Look at this truck. This tow truck.
Chinese auto parts.
I mean, that's straight out of a movie, right?
Yeah, I guess Cooter wrote something like that. Dukes of Hazzard, you know, that'd be the Cooter's truck.
I was thinking more like, he might just fully have stuff displayed. Look at this thing now. The old,
It's a video game.
yeah. Wow. That's cool. This goes to a bug, right?
Yeah.
A Beetle.
Yeah. Later Beetle. He's got a couple of these over there.
How's this thing now? Obviously it doesn't work, right?
Probably not.
Somebody was displaying the merchandise though. Like,
That
here's my
Firebird header panel right there for the front of a Firebird. Is Camaro or Z28. Cutlass. These parts are all getting older and older, these 80s parts for these cars, you know?
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's good that he has them all here, you know, and he saved them.
I hear someone.
Oh, she's calling the dog or chickens off the back deck.
Where do those red doors go to, do you know?
Jeepster. There's one in the video, like by the 21 window. It's a red Jeep with a white top. And I was thinking, well, I saw those earlier, and I was like, I bet you these guys knew each other.
They came off that Jeep, maybe.
They're to the same vehicle. But yeah, I didn't see the picture that great to see if there was doors on that Jeep. Yeah.
So you're telling me you were going to come here before?
2 weeks ago. Yeah, a friend of mine, Bob, he had said, hey, we're going to go to Swedesboro and look at some stuff. And one reason or the other, it didn't happen. Either the guy canceled, it was supposed to be Saturday only, but and I was stuck working. I said, how about, you know, after 1 o'clock? And it was a morning thing, and that's it. So it never happened. And I didn't exactly have the contact. But I got it off him last night. I sent you a bunch of bus information, like, you know, like, but unfortunately, I got your number mixed up, and I was sending him messages, just a whole big circle. But long story short, he couldn't make it today because he works for this quality concrete place, and they're having an auction today, selling off equipment and stuff, and
So you sent me the information, but really it went to him.
Yeah, I sent all I'll show you my phone later, man. I was like, oh, I started telling you years and different buses and that, and then I realized I wasn't even talking to you. Yep. I took a picture of that. I'm not even sure what year that is, or to me it looks like a late 60s. I almost thought it was a GPX and a Chrysler.
It just looks like to me, Rick Jones himself
this was his
had a
baby.
very substantial business going here.
He sure did.
And look at this. He was just stacking bumpers. He was hoarding different parts in different places, sorting it, and then at some point, it just all stopped and then just froze in time for 20 years. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, without a doubt. Which is good because now all of a sudden, you know.
I mean, even look at, there's a van behind there.
I looked in here. It's a maze, dude. There's tractor trailer after tractor trailer after tractor trailer. I don't know how long you want to be here, but I want to look through all of that shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm here for the haul until it starts snowing us out. Look at this. What is this? A mail truck? Little old mail truck right here. This Jeep.
Yeah. They have good rear ends in them because they're meant to go through the snow and all. You know, like if you work on Jeeps, like that's the best rear you can get.
No way. This is cool. See what I was saying? The steering wheel's on the other side.
Yeah, for delivering.
That's
You don't
insane.
see these much anymore. Come on, I remember when you could have got these things like 25 years ago, man, for cheap, and people were riding them around a little bit and using them.
Well, think about the immensity of how much mail goes out a day. You wouldn't even be able to use this anymore.
Yeah.
Like as a
Look
company.
how vintage this thing is already. Come on. I haven't seen one like that on the street since I was a kid. Seems like yesterday, though.
See, I'm so like thinking it's cool that like some of these parts would be a work of art even. Like you hang it up and then that's just like a rustic look. Even for like a coffee shop or something. You know what I mean?
It would be cool.
Take something and try to fix it up and cut all the rust out of it. Then the guy around the block, he's putting rust into it, like making it look weathered and aged and painted and all that stuff. And a place like this, it's obviously been shut down to the public for a while. It would be my guess.
There's the green dream right there, huh?
The green dream. Look at that. 72, 75 up bus. Like you see, this thing is not a half moon. And if it was a half moon, it would be a 71 to 68. As soon as you see that, then it has the big gaudy tail lights, and it's just it's a faster moving bus, but it's just newer. You know, it's like mid 70s, and it's cool to see and everything like that.
Faster moving, as in.
Yeah, if you had it restored on the road, they were made to do like better speed limits. You know, this bus here, it may not be as aesthetically nice as like, you know, a 60 split window bus, but if you wanted to actually, you know, restore something like this and it would drive better, you know, it's more modernized, it has disc brakes and stuff like that, bigger engine.
The engine's probably gone.
It's in there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Yep, that's a flat engine. You know, they're kind of a pain in the neck to work on.
Not as easy as the older version, huh?
No.
Let's see right there. I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah. Like you said, this peel, I go to the bug shows and that. Yeah, it's got some cool stickers on it too.
Like some maybe Grateful Dead style.
Yeah, with Grateful Dead. Got some more over there.
Jerry Garcia lived in this van, maybe. We don't know. Right?
We're gonna see a lot of stuff in here, man.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
What? I mean,
but even these old vans like that, people are looking for them again, man. Vans were a big thing, man, in the 70s. You know, it was like.
you know, there's a lot of history in this yard. Like, look at this, the Bell telephone truck.
Yeah. Oh, you said, yeah. There you go. Look at
And this thing, because
That might have
obviously
been-
we're using it to like work on lines.
Yeah, pull
you know?
cables or something, or upright poles. Well, yeah, look at that. This was a
And
belt.
look at this. They drove this in here,
The trees locked it up.
and the tree's there for how long? You think? 15 years?
No, I bet you that's only about 5 or so years, man. Those kind of trees go pretty quick, maybe 5, 6 years.
That's a Bronco there in the front.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just a trailer right here.
There's some rows, man. Like even this man here, it's got all the old school 70s like window things.
That's
on
really, really cool though. Even though it's just plastic.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just, yep.
Like you could grab those off of there and put them on a van now,
Yeah,
and you'd be
fix that one
styling.
with some fiberglass, you know what I mean? Nobody has that anymore. That's like an accessory from the 60s or 70s, you know?
There's a reason why no one has it.
Look at how many of them he has. You got to look at each and every one of them things, believe it or not. I wonder what we should do. If we should start in the front or if we should start in the back. You know, not a quality bike, probably like
Roadmaster.
Roadmaster. That's a Sears, right? Yeah. Like, definitely not a Schwinner. Like,
Look
like
how small it
hard
is.
tire. This is like a lightweight, but it's still cool. I mean,
Oh, these aren't even inflatable.
nah, like hard tire. It wasn't an expensive bike, but still look how cool it was, man.
The gas tank looking thing
it's a
though
boy's
is
bike.
probably worth like, I don't know, 40 bucks
Yeah,
maybe.
it's a Sears, I think Roadmaster for sure, and Free Spirit, that was Sears.
You like tires?
No. Can't get rid of
The great tire fire.
them. They're still there.
That's you know what I mean? Two-door caddy. Probably, don't,
That
whatever you're gonna
is,
say, but I'm going to say about 1950.
Look at this.
that's worth like 40, 50 bucks. You know what I'm saying? On eBay at least.
Somebody restoring this car, you know how much trim there is in this thing, you know, pieces that you cannot get.
The thing is, this is a lot more,
Speedometer.
there's a lot more stuff here and a lot more pieces than I thought. I thought all of them would be stripped.
He advertised foreign cars and later bugs. Those pictures that he sent of this place were not that exciting. If he would have sent more pictures of this kind of stuff, probably would have.
I love this. This is literally the coolest car.
When do you think they parked it here?
Probably like in the late 80s or something.
The green tint coming through from underneath is super
It
cool.
looks good. Yeah, it has good.
It's teal.
Anything General Motors and old though is
Technically,
cool.
that truck, I didn't see the rest of it that you can't see because of the stickers, but if you look along the bottom, that thing's pretty solid. You know what I
I
mean?
don't understand
Yeah.
how those didn't rust more.
good.
Because we're not that close to the ocean, are we?
Yeah, and then never mind that. Somebody might not have. If it's a two-wheel drive, maybe they didn't take it out in the winter and ride it through the snow. And I mean the salt.
I'm just thinking like, dude, my truck rusted more than that in like 3 years.
Yeah, I know. That's the way the new
Is
metal
this
is.
far? This is a little far from the ocean now, huh?
This is, I guess. Yeah, sweet. I'm not so familiar with these areas.
We're like
Yeah.
almost in Delaware, right? Well, I would love this thing the way it looks. Like that they just took the door off
Yeah.
and it just sat there next to it.
Somebody needed a hinge 20 years ago. You know what I mean? And there it sits.
All the seats are
The seats are just molded out.
Yeah, that had a V8, man. Yeah. Little bit of AC.
chilly.
I'm loving this stuff though. This is so cool.
Power windows. Yeah. Yeah, it's had AC, power windows, probably 400.
What do the boys call you? Just George?
It's all different, man. You know, it used to be George in the Jungle. Been G-Man lately.
G-Man.
Air
G-Man.
George. That was the bicycle days.
When you used to jump?
Yeah. Guy, Wayne Carini driving that bus. It's some kind of like British. That's like a MG or like a British bus.
What is this thing?
This thing's great. It's like a Rolls Royce.
Is this a Porsche of some sort? What is this?
No, this is, it looks like an Alfa Romeo at one point. Yep. That's probably an Alfa Romeo. This thing. Christ, I want to say it's a Corvair, but it's so small. I don't know what it is.
This is the perfect time to go here though. Because you'd be tick filled here in the summer.
Maybe that's what happened to him. Yeah, I don't know what this thing is.
These are old fire trucks just lined up. Oh my gosh.
Look at this thing, dude. Like this is I'm pretty sure this is a Rolls Royce. This must be the British section, right-hand drive, you know what I mean?
This is the British section. The Euro section. You can only pay in euros when you buy from this section. Look at those Acme markets. Still go there. This thing's cool.
That's super cool. We should get that out plowing tonight.
For the snow to come. Someone needed the front end of that.
Yeah.
This is way bigger than I thought here.
Yeah, it is kind of. Oh, I saw this dune buggy. My friend posted this to me this morning. It said $550 Tabernacle. So there's a price figure for you. Your guy wants $550 for that.
That seems a little high, huh?
That sure does. Well, it sure does. I mean,
does it come with the helmet?
It must. But yeah, this was like what they call like some sort of mud drag. It's a Volkswagen chassis. You know, it's a dune buggy. It's a sand rail type frame with a Volkswagen engine and rear end and steering and everything in it. But it was obviously in some kind of competition in that, the way it was all set up. It's not for riding your friends around. This was for racing, one seat. You know what I mean?
I think $550 is well above retail value.
Yeah, I mean, then you're starting to, yep. Only way you would have got that is when scrap was $20 $100. You know what I mean? Because then he would have said, hey, listen, it's $200 in scrap. You know what I mean? Right now, it's 20, 40, 50 bucks in scrap. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't even be worth it. So, your back would hurt.
So you do the guy a favor and you give him, if you wanted this thing, $200 for it. That'd be like 4 times scrap. How could he say no? Something, you know what I mean?
This goes so deep, dude.
Oh, but then again, I don't see a whole bunch of like foot traffic, like so many people.
0%.
Yeah. Must have been advertising. I guess nobody knows where Swedesboro is, you know what I mean? RX-7 hiding in here.
Also, a lot of people don't just see a post and then come there the next day.
No.
Like, I was knowing you were dead serious when you just showed up here before me, even.
Yeah. Well, I figured, all right, I had clean my trailer off in the morning. Here's some old Hess thing in.
That's cool.
Yeah. That looks like the toy, you know what I mean?
Fully does, though. These concrete blocker things?
Yeah, those pillars or piers, whatever they were, they had to be something like at the top or...
Had to have been doing like industrial.
Like,
look at this old PAL sticker. That's a skateboard sticker.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
97. So I guess that's not really this car was brought back here in the late 90s, it seems like then, huh? Early 2000s. There's probably an old skateboard in the trunk. Nah, there's not. That would have been cool though. That would have been so epic. That's definitely something he'd part with.
A lot of work here, in other words. Volkswagen thing.
The thing.
I mean, these parts, you don't see these in the junkyard. Something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's beat up, but still, they'll fix it. Even those pickups, I mean, they're in good shape. They're being remembered, man. People like those.
You trying to get a still?
I'm just getting one, yeah.
This Honda was split bus. Like I would actually like to buy that from the guy. I don't know how that would work. But I know it's in shit shape. We have a camper bus that's missing this top. You know, a wooden top with.
I mean, He's definitely selling parts, so.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely.
So what kind of a bus is this?
This is, I have one just like this. Looking at this here, it's and it has the half moons in the back and it has the low blinkers. It's just 68, it's a 69 or 70 bay window Westphalia camper bus. It was an awesome bus when it was in good shape. This is a nice move, you know. It's a shame, it's too far gone, and the parts are pretty common for these, but it still has a lot of goodies on it.
Dreams to be had, huh?
Obviously somebody was having some fun with it, doing with the snow tires. Like I could actually use these for the love bus where the wheels were cut out. The fenders were cut out. That. This is a piece of the pop-top hinge for that particular top, like this hinge right here. To be a moron to leave this here. Like that's like $100.
And to be honest, like, where are you gonna ever get that again?
You can't. Like there's one to buy ads for this on the Volkswagen site. You know what I mean? There's 3 of them that would have went to that top. This had a big top that tilted up like this, but it's gone. Somebody laid this over the hole to try to be nice.
Cover it from the wind, right? Or the weather over 60 years.
Like that, you know.
Even this door, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's not too bad if you think about it. You know,
No, it's
somebody
really
was trying
not.
to fix one up.
I've seen much rustier, I'll tell you.
These are more like there's more of these type of vans out there. They're not as rare as say one that was a couple years old.
That little grummy hole right there. Is that where you find the good stuff, in the grummy hole?
Oh, the closet. This is like the linen closet. You can hang your clothes in there and everything like that. A tall closet. Yeah, you got storage here. Because there was 3 of these hinges. If I could find another one or even all 3 of them, that'd make a nice set. But yeah, little map compartment, storage. These things are well thought out. Like if you were camping, if you took this camping and it started raining, you'd be the king. You know, just sleeping up off the ground. This folds out into a full bed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen them built up, like finished.
Yeah, fixed up.
Newer than this, I think, though, but still. Yeah. The Westphalias, too, and the top on some of them fully pops.
Yeah.
So you can just sleep up there.
Yeah. That's how this was a cot.
That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because my friend has one.
Yeah.
I think it's like a...
Not here, but this would be the holder for it, this bag. And that was poles and a canvas, and it went from here to the 4 corners, and it made a canopy. It made a trapeze for a baby, a child. Like so, the baby could sleep here. The little boy or girl could sleep up here. Mom and dad could sleep here. So it was like 4 people can go camping for the weekend. You know what I mean? Affordably.
So what was this stuff? Someone said this is like horsehair.
Yeah, it's horsehair. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they used as a.
Because I was wondering that.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, when you see that stuff still around, then the C-frames technically aren't that bad. But like I said, this stuff is not exactly, by no means is it a dime or a dozen, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like you can just go get it anywhere, but there's a couple hiding spots left with these type of buses, you know? But then
here's one of them.
Yeah. Well, the kid that sent me the ad to that video, there was a guy in Pennsylvania that I talked to Volkswagens about, and he was like, hey, I think this is down by you. So I looked and I watched, and I agreed, man. I said, oh, I think it is by me. But 2 days ago, he sent me a message saying, looks good, all cleaned up. Like, you don't think there's no way the thing got moved, right?
100% now.
Yeah. Yep. So.
Pretty good. Are you cold in that?
No.
Winter hit heavy this day.
This day.
See how they got springs in them like that? It's like, none of these are really all that interesting right here in this row. Maybe that orange one, because see how the hood's pointy in the front? Like, it's not like squared off like this one. So like that orange one might be more interesting than the rest.
Is it because it's older?
Yeah, but it's not even that old. It's still, it's about a 1970. And, yeah, there's nothing too special about this one either.
It looks really cool.
Yeah. You see that's a different suspension, like doesn't have them springs. It's all wound up in there. It's weird. 70 bug. Holy shit, man.
That's like some haunted nature walk type.
Damn. Yeah, we just do a Halloween.
That's what it looked like, huh?
Yeah.
Put his head back on. That would be.
Yeah. Somebody set it up just like that, put the wheels under and everything.
Yeah, true.
Action that's kind of behind his house. We'll have to definitely check that out.
Prized possessions you think are near the house?
I think so.
Or in these trailers?
Yeah.
Like this thing right here?
Yeah.
Like what's in there, you think?
Gotta find out one of these days, man. I feel like if you can find the time, there has to be somebody. There has to.
Or like see how maybe there's parts in that trailer?
I looked in that one. There's a little Porsche there next to it. There's two Porsches. There's that, but they're 944s. They're like later. They're not like really that spectacular of a Porsche. Like that one's older though, like probably 1980. And there's another one over there all stripped down. But I looked in that trailer. It didn't have much as far as inventory. But the trailers up there are packed with inventory, you know? Yep. That's a very unusual car. They actually were like custom coaches built to order. It could be like a one-off car that was built on, like I say, a Ford or even a Rolls chassis.
Looks like the car from Roger Rabbit.
That one does, you're right, exactly.
See, he's got like mannequins in here. They were filming some kind of horror film up in here. See, he's just got stuff hoarded in here. So you'd never know what was in there.
Hop in there if you're not gonna.
Let's check it out.
Hop in there, see what's up front.
You got it, right?
Yep. This is like, you see the pickers by them signs? But look,
It's huge though.
Sign with an arrow, look.
Oh, that thing's sick.
You know? That's what you need for your shop, man.
I need that just for my house, bro. Straight up.
Looks like maybe something like just out of somebody cleaning their apartment or something.
Yeah. Or he was just doing like, potentially he was doing like house clean outs, you know?
Yeah, it looks like that or something. Old.
There's like a old, like, some kind of machinery in here though, maybe. Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. It looks like a bandsaw. I know what that is. You put like a piece of something in here and clamp it, and then the belt will go around like a power hacksaw. It's a good piece.
That sign though, you're right. And dude, it's on top of one of those. I thought it was just the arrow at first.
Yeah, it's on
the
top
whole
of one
thing.
of those billboards.
That thing's nuts.
So they probably have the letters and just
Have
probably letters
the
that
giant-
strap all onto it. You know what I mean?
Like weed on me. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's on my neck.
This doesn't seem like too junkyard related. Except that red cooler, like, is it an old Coke cooler? No, it is, yeah.
Like a soda machine,
Yeah,
right?
it's a Coca-Cola soda machine, like red with a white front. It's not real old, but still, it's probably
No,
70s, but
that's
50
cool.
years old now.
For the right price, it would be worth getting it.
Yeah.
That would be a chore, but you know what?
Ooh.
That's pretty gnarly.
They did this, man. Yep.
Scooter life
Yep.
on the snow.
They put the bike frames on the snowboards in them old videos, man. Here it is.
Yeah, but the problem is there's no snow anymore.
I know.
So what are you gonna ride it on?
I know. M&M thing, like, you know what I
That
mean?
thing's cool.
That's advertising.
He was doing like a haunted maze or something back here.
That's what I mean. There must have really been anything you ever wanted here at one time. It's been cleaned up and there's still a ton of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like the way that car looks that she's next to is really cool too. And then like this place goes on and on forever. But look at this. Old school moped. The pooch. Is that how they say it?
A Cadillac. It's got a whole Cadillac column, steering, dashboard, everything from an old Cadillac in this.
It's a Cadillac what? Van?
Yeah, it's a camper built with Cadillac parts originally.
What?
Yeah, look go inside and look at the steering wheel.
These thorn bushes though, dude? The caddy life.
Look at the steering wheel. It's not like they just put the wheel and the horn button on there. It's all straight up Cadillac. The whole automatic shifter.
Caddy life though, dude. Drop ceiling and everything.
Yeah, this was a fancy camper at its time, man.
Look at that.
This is the shortest Winnebago I've ever seen.
This thing's wild though, dude. It's so like
It's
intricate.
This is something special because, like I said, I never saw anything like it. That's what walked me over here. And then I see it was built with Cadillac parts. Like GM built it, but like on a higher scale than say something like that. But that one, look how short it is. That thing's crazy looking too, man. Never saw one that short. The thing almost looks like it would do wheelies. It was so short.
It looks really cool.
It is. God bless our. Somebody loves this thing too.
The Winnebago though, dude.
Got the deep pitch rims and all. This thing was styling, man, big time. Yep, it's time. Time has come.
Time and a place, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're way late, but cool to see. Yeah. Still trying to get it open, but.
I can just peek into here though.
There's not much to see in there. This one's on the outside.
Whoa. Some black mold. The floor's gone even. How do you say that? The pooch?
Yeah. The Honda Express.
I saw that too.
Almost, and this is the Yamaha version of the Express.
What are these worth?
These are $100 each, man, because the parts are like, you could break these up on eBay in parts and pieces, at least $100 for like any moped, you know what I mean? Even in locked up shit shape like this, 100, you know, like with chance of being fixed, they're worth 300, you know?
Yeah, they're cool.
You know?
Like this riding around, you'd be styling.
Styling, man. You bring that thing back, I mean, with the parts from this one will bring another one back, you know what I mean? 1980, so the thing's like 40 years old, you know?
The Tomos.
Yep,
it's kind of cool. Kind of cool though, dude. Kind of cool. 79.
For some reason, there's a Pook leaning over there behind a tree, like a blue Pook.
I saw that.
So you
I
got
saw
the
that.
Yamaha, the Honda, the Tomos, the Pook. I'm sure there's probably find every one of them around here that were ever made. He's got one of each.
These bank signs are pretty cool.
Getting old now.
Just this one, really.
Well, what's the other one say?
Just nothing.
Yeah.
It's just nothing at all.
Yeah.
But still, it's cool. Especially if your name was like Mac, like I don't know, say a nickname or something, or like your restaurant was Mac's Place.
Or I think that might be New York. I don't know. I never had a Mac card.
Me neither. I never even.
I think that was like.
But like to an individual person, it could be really cool.
That's like almost like the first debit card, ATM card there really was, you know?
This.
Oh.
That has a roll cage in it, dude.
Yeah. This is a stock car.
This is freaking epic.
Yeah.
How's that cage though, dude?
What's his number? Oh shit.
That's not even a cage you can take out though. That's
welded in part of the car. This was for stadium racing.
See, that's stunt life right there.
Yeah. And Bob.
That's cool though, dude. 8-ball on the shifter.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool, dude.
Somebody was a man.
Billy P.
Billy P. Yep. Somebody might, yeah.
He had some sponsors, right? Goldwyn Pumps.
Yep.
Hoffman's underneath.
Bridgeport, New Jersey.
Hoffman's Pest Control.
Bridgeport. Yep. Look at this.
6.
That's
Yo, this is reinforced on the side here and stuff too.
It's ridiculous. Like the cage comes all the way up to through the engine compartment to the front. Like
He wasn't playing.
it's basically a tank. Yeah.
No, this thing's rad. I love that kind of stuff. So as people know, maybe who watch our channel, I was into doing stunts for quite a bit of my life. Never too many car stunts, but I have done a few. And something like this to find just rotting away here, you know, lost in time. Makes you wonder who Billy P was, and that he went through the lengths of, you know, building out a roll cage to this extent. What was he doing with this car, you know? That's what I like to see. Cage in the front too, no window to break in on him. Looks like he had a bunch of sponsors at one point in time. So this is something that I really like to see. Even the front, it's reinforced cage steel. This is bad to the bone. Really cool. This is my favorite thing I've seen here today so far. This one dude, Bert, he does YouTube videos.
Yeah.
They rebuilt one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is something people, if you put Subaru BRAT, man, people are gonna watch it, you know what I mean? They'll be like, oh, I need that T-top, you know what I mean?
Straight up though, this isn't even in that crazy condition.
No, this side is nice compared to that side. I was about to go over to see how deep that dent really is.
Well, the door is a different door. The only thing is someone dumped a whole bunch of dirt right here.
No, you know who did that? I bet you is a goddamn groundhog probably undermined it.
That's
true.
true.
The door's different, you're right.
So they fixed it a little and then scrapped it later.
Yeah, they fixed it a little, then scrapped it later. You're exactly right.
Subaru BRAT, huh?
It's basically a dent. You fucking yank that right out. Do this thing a favor. Come on.
I don't see these ever.
You don't?
To be honest, I saw it from the back and I was thinking it was a Chevy.
Like for
Because the way the truck bed and everything looked.
like, you know, for double scrap, I'd be like, dude, fucking put it on my trailer, you know what I mean? I can't grab everything, but these I know. Just the parts alone, you'd make a week's pay times, you know, maybe a fucking 2 weeks pay, just fucking breaking the parts off of this thing. Like the sawn or whatever.
Yeah, little like, let's make this into my little section here.
Yep.
So I can hoard stuff. Alright, going through here. There's like transmissions and stuff in here. And like transfer cases.
Yeah, like here's an example. This one's all filled with particular parts, probably to special cars, you know what I mean?
You could almost guarantee that. Like, what is this, dude? Like, it looks like a, like the front of an airplane.
Oh wow, that's like a hood,
But they got mad hoods. You're right, though. They were just like stockpiling claims in here for days, bro.
Seats in one of these trailers.
Like a 79 Cadillac front end, like a bumper right there.
Yep.
He's got it marked and stuff too. Smart guy.
Yeah. Yep.
Genius.
Dude, it was a bad times, man. Epidemics and shit lately, man. Like, there's probably a son or a grandson that all this shit was. Somebody was supposed to take this shit to Carlisle, to like a giant swap meet, spend 4 days or 5 days.
We should do that for him. Look at the sheer immensity of how many hoods are right there, though.
It's like engines and that. But like you said, you never know.
You're talking like...
That's a Volkswagen engine right there. This one here. Tool for it.
That's something you could take today.
Yeah, it's a tool for that. Yeah, but it's a little heavy. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but the sheer immensity of how many hoods they have right here, how would he ever know?
That's what.
And like that blue thing?
What blue thing? Oh, that's for the back of the Firebird, the window piece?
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, they're not making these parts anymore, man.
Why would he need to make them if he had them?
Crazy monster truck and fucking.
Let's see this place.
Like a sci-fi movie. The town was all fucked with his family, and it was just a good movie.
You're talking like this guy was a total legend, whoever put this stuff in here.
Total legend, man. They hung back here. These guys were fucking taking nuts and bolts off their teeth. Strip the car down with their hands.
No joke, they were really legendary.
Yeah.
Because like this is not a slop shop like it looks now.
No.
It wasn't, I'm saying.
No, exactly. Like every piece of glass is even marked. You see it? So you never have a problem of saying, "Oh, what's this too?" It's just straight saleable shit.
Straight savage, dude. Way cooler than I thought it would be here.
Here,
I thought it was going to be a tenth of the size. This place goes on, and it's just so cool here. Look at this Jeep. Yeah, yeah.
Corvette in the weeds. Like, look at this thing, man. Corvette in the pine trees.
Yeah. Alright, so this was definitely a good mission to go on. Super happy that George came along and met us here today because he knows a lot about stuff that I don't know anything about. I'm just really interested in old stuff. Old cars, old antiques, anything old that looks decayed is cool to me. And I know not a lot, but I know that there's so much value in certain items at this facility right here. And it's just really, really cool to see somewhere so local to us with so much. But I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Probably getting close to the end of our tour. We still haven't even talked to the guy that owns the place yet, but he was driving around. And I guess we're gonna have to go out to the front and give him a holler. But I hear the boy, I just don't see him. But I like, am blown away at the amount of stuff there is here. It's absolutely overwhelming. We got some skate ramps over here. Somebody was into it. Little quarter pipe there, little quarter pipe there, third quarter pipe there. It's pretty cool. And there's someone had something pretty good, pretty elaborate going on here.
That looks like the front end loader part to a tractor. Like, see that old red tractor that was back there? That would have been like the bucket. There's a bucket. Those are arms. He's got a lot of Corvettes, dude. That's piles and piles of Corvette chassis and Corvette clips. And a guy like this to be so low key, dude.
How do you feel about this place?
I think it's super interesting, and like it needs like an honest, like some honest, good time. First, we got to see how the guy is. Is there opportunity here or not? You know what I mean? And if there's opportunity here, dude, it's gonna, you know, I almost put it on the calendar somehow, one way or the other. Because it's gonna be gone. If I had to grab one thing right now, I don't know yet what it would be. That's why I'm walking around like this. You know what I mean?
I see what you're grabbing.
A little piece like this.
That's pretty nice, though, dude.
Yeah, it's a hinge that lets the top come up, and there's 3 more that went to it. But like I said, it's a rare piece. You know what I mean? If you need it, you need it.
There's a lot of rare pieces, though. This is cool. The way that it's just aged, but still very clear. The crows calling out, and now it's snowing a little. You know what this would be good for? A movie set. That's what I would try. Try and rent it out to someone.
Get a lot, like, you know, I'll be the you know, the dude that's been working here or something. No, you get a character that did all of this. You know what I mean? Like, this is my shit. Hey, what do you need? You know what I mean? Somebody, like, get a character that could be like, what are you looking for? Oh, hold on. You know what I mean? Come jack one of these up. But yeah, how else would you make it like into a movie set? Like, would it be something?
I'm just saying, literally just like a scene, like if you watch a lot of movies or shows, there's a lot always scrapyards in TV shows.
Yeah.
Like either where they're bringing someone, or where the car goes, or a meeting place. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's very like aesthetically pleasing, and it's a place where no one really goes.
Yeah.
This is like the Ghostbusters thing here.
It's a Suburban, man. A early 1970 Suburban.
Now it's snowing.
Yeah.
How these windows frosted with time.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Or is that plastic?
No, it's probably plastic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. This is a nice machine. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's just a brute, you know. And that stuff set up for the racetrack right there.
That does look like a stunt car. The Iron Warrior. It's freaking so cool. What even is that?
You'd sell this shit. You'd bring it to the car. That's why I say Carlisle, because you camp for a week. But how would you know what I mean? It'd be
You just fill like a giant enclosed trailer.
Yeah.
Or set it up even kind of nice and have people be able to walk in there too.
Yeah, you would need help. Like this shit would basically have to be free. You know what I mean? Like, because otherwise you pay to get rid of it. It's not scrappable.
No,
it's
yeah,
plastic.
it's
You know what I
and
mean?
who even knows if anyone wants it?
So
that's the thing.
about them swap meets, did you bring it there?
But like something like this, you could definitely sell.
Oh yeah, that's to that formula. That's to that yellow formula. That's to it.
Freaking epic.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's part from it, made it over here. And there's another one, you know what I mean? And there's another one. It's all Firebird Trans Am shit, you know what I mean?
I love that guy, how when he marked them
He
now.
marked everything.
But yeah, look at the sign here.
So that means you could eBay the shit, you know what I mean? Without even...
So this is, he was a collision center, so then he would just be like, oh, well, I'll just take that off your hands. You don't want it anymore? See?
Yeah, right.
The sign.
Collision center. I think this place will go down in history. I mean, that's an old tractor trailer right there with that round front. There's got to be something. I'm down to come back when we get another warm day, that's for sure, you know what I mean? I just leave that home today, you know what I mean?
It's actually snowing, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna.
I don't think you guys are going to get much on that.
There's
turn
another
the
black
rain.
van if you want to picture it. Let's go look at the black van real quick. With that piece, I'm not saying no, but I don't even have the bus. My buddy does. He picked it out of a junkyard for $1,000 for a 66 Westphalia pop-top camper bus, 1200. And back in the day when they used to tow them, the fucking top would fly off.
They didn't latch it?
Well, the cords would the rubber cords would just dry rot and pop.
I got you.
So he's missing a top and...
Look at this fridge. Wow, that's cool. That thing's nice looking. All right, look at this. 5 minutes ago,
Oh yeah, you want to... I know.
there was no snow.
now.
Now look at it.
Yeah. It's gonna look...
I never went down this route before. This snow looks cool though, dude. Oh, that little dreamer. I didn't see that.
And this is saying, this is a 240 SX, a Nissan or a Datsun, and it has a fiberglass body on it that was a kit. I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, it's not even metal.
Look at it. Look at the back end of it. Especially now with those import kids, man, they'd be like, what? 240 with a full body. You know how they put like ground effects and body kits?
Yeah, that's
This is the whole body.
a little bit bizarre, huh?
They just cut the car off of the chassis and in.
Oh, wow.
He said the inventor of it, or the guy that was trying to market him, had some kind of major issue with the law. It killed somebody or something. This could be...
Wow, it is all fiberglass, huh?
Yeah, the whole thing.
What happens if it gets hit?
You know, it's...
In pieces.
Yeah.
I guess any car is, though.
It's
So
a,
what am I even?
It's a oh, whoa, look at me kind of car, you know what I mean? In that one particular crowd. throwing it.
You said they parted out
400.
400 since 1986. So they've been here only for that long, and his dad must have accumulated shit daily.
Flatbed and tow truck? That's how this starts. Look at this thing.
What are the specs on this dream?
This one here has got it doesn't have the half moon, and it has the high blinkers. It's almost the exact same thing, green paint and all as that other one. It's about a 73, 74. It's not super desirable, but it's still a bus, man. Sitting here.
The guy's stuff's all still in it that left it.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
That's you know?
The keg tap.
See, like this place ought to be cool. If you walk that up there, the guy's gonna go, "Can you cook you?" Here, keep it, man.
He's got like Hot Wheels in here.
Oh yeah, something.
Look, even his hippie cloth. He was sleeping in here last. What's that concert poster right there?
Oh my God.
That's kind of cool though, huh?
I went to the Brooklyn Banks one time for a Vans Meet the Wall or Walk the Wall thing. It was fucking very memorable.
That's it.
Oh, you know what I mean?
How much do you think he'd try and get me for this? If I bend it, it'll fall apart.
I know. He should give it to you, and if he don't, then he, you know what I mean? Then you just, then you know that it's sad, but you just can't come back here, so it'll be a waste of your time. Look for any more signs of that.
Any skateboards back there? There they are. Some skate wheels.
Yeah? Trucks or just the wheels?
Some Spitfire wheels.
Nice.
Only two, I say. Three. Uno, dos, tres. Yeah.
Chairs, I think,
Spin around.
They might.
That would make sense. I don't think so, though.
do.
Maybe.
But it's weird how this has no bulkhead here. Unless these seats recline. Is that the whole gig with these newer ones? No, they don't recline. Oh yeah, almost got three.
There might be one more on the ground, that like right below you, over there. If there's a fourth, I'll definitely try and grab those. But who would know? Maybe not, I guess, right?
I mean, you'd think it had to be a set of wheels. Unless it fell through on a hole.
That's an old school Connie.
The little motherfucker, right?
no wheel though, huh? Little Quickcrete. This guy was building ramps. The Quickcrete's still dry though.
Ready to go fucking ramp it up. Yeah, it's amazing. It's still dry.
Like it didn't harden, you know.
No, there's a lot of good metal in this floor for fixing up other ones. This floor to fix that red box.
Are you from New York?
Me, and when I was a kid, I grew up on Staten Island, so I was right across, like on the
That
south.
accent just came through thick.
Comes too sometimes,
Yeah.
especially if I hang out with my sisters or like because of the
No,
holidays.
that was the first time I caught that.
Oh, snap.
What's up in that trailer over there, huh?
You never know. This guy's got to have the Corvette parts. If he was selling them for that kind of like, he doesn't give shit away. So he must have stockpiled some money, man, just breaking up Corvettes all through the 80s and 90s.
That looks like a full-blown like motorcycle though, huh?
Yeah, somebody's just like Yamaha, Honda motorcycle. There's a moped over there. I can't read the brand on it. It's an unusual one, but it's got a tree locking it down to the ground. You know what I mean?
It's too far gone, maybe.
Too far gone.
Little bit of
Got a spook and a pacer.
at least they kept him out of the.
These two got treated nicely. You know.
Maybe not that nicely though.
No. You got any kind of flashlight that like light this up a little bit?
Yeah, I do actually.
See what the hell's down here while we're in there?
I guess that's the best one.
Alright.
What are we looking at?
I just don't know yet. It's the same thing. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nothing major. Let's see.
Steering wheel's at the wazoo though, huh? That's cool. Old signs.
Oh,
He likes to keep those though, I feel like. He doesn't give up stuff easily though, huh?
That's why it's a frustrating deal, man. All stuff's only getting worse.
Well, thank you for
All
coming.
right, thanks, man. Thanks for having me, man. That was awesome. Cool.
Stoked. Thanks for the info on everything.
Yes, yeah.
We'll be back, I think.
Yep.
Look at this.
I know a couple cool secluded spots, man, that